This is Tom. It's his first day ever training Kali. He's never trained Filipino martial arts a day in his life. But today is your lucky day, because I'm going to teach Tom lesson number 1, and I want you to follow along and train with us. All right? Let's do it. So from here, I want you to grab your stick. We gotta go through the basic strikes, the basic angles. Okay. All right, so when we grab the stick, we're gonna grab it 1 fist length up. Now different Kali styles like different types of grips. So depending on what style, your personal preference. Some people like it all the way down. Some people like it just a couple fingers. Some people like it about a hand length up. We do a hand length up because of the dynamics of our swords and how our swords work. Okay, that gives you the proper leverage and balancing and all that to simulate the sword. Okay, about 1 fist length up. Now you're going to grab it just like this. You're going to hook it, and then you're going to roll it into the rest of your grip. All right, that's going to bring your knuckle line forward. The knuckle line is where your blade edge is always at. Very good. Okay. From here, we're going to strike the number 1. So I want you to touch your shoulder right here. Touch your shoulder all the way back, all the way back. Now from here, left hand's going to come right up here. Keep it out of the way. It's going to be here. We don't want it dangling. We don't want it out here, obviously. We want to put it right up against the plexus. So from here, we're going to strike the 1. I want you to strike your 1. It's going to be a diagonal strike. I want you to pull that 1 all the way through, and I want your weapon, the whole length of your weapon, to go right through your line of sight. All right? Right through, all the way. Let that thing come around. Now hold this. Hold that 90-degree here, right, until you can't hold it anymore. You can't pull your arm anymore because you're getting blocked by your belly and your elbow here. Now let that thing turn over and let it come all the way up to the shoulder. Nice and high. So left shoulder. That's it. Strike your 2. I want you to pull your 2, and I want you to be able to see your 2 right through your eyes, the whole length of the weapon.
And the 2's diagonal too?
That's right. Okay. Now from here, we're going to turn it over and then bring it up to the 1. All right? So we're going to pull it through. 1, 2. That's it. All right? 1, a little fast. 2. 1, 2. That's it. Rotate those hips and shoulders more. That's it. Get those hips and shoulders going. Let that thing fly. Let it fly. Let it fly. That's it. That's it. Oh, hang on. You're having problems here. You're having a very hard time understanding where the blade edge is when you're striking your stick. I have a correction for you. This is a training sword, so you don't cut yourself.
Ah, okay.
So now you can train with your... Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I can't do this. All right? So you're gonna... All right. So I'm going to break the ice. KaliCenter.com. We have these available now, so that way you can perfect your striking mechanics like Tom needs to do here. All right? So now you know where your blade edge is at. So strike with your blade edge going forward, young minion.
Oh, that's so much better.
And strike. And strike.
That's way better.
And strike. And strike.
1,000 times better.
Now you know where your blade edge is at. Anytime you guys want to perfect your striking mechanics, all right? I know this is a lame-ass video, all right? Tom had no idea what we were going to do. I said, all right, I got it. Let's roll. He was totally caught off guard in this video. But anytime that you want to really improve your striking mechanics for Kali, it's a good idea to have a training bolo. Because what happens is when you're striking with a round stick, you lose orientation of where the actual edge of the blade is. And Kali, being a blade art, we want to make sure that we're striking properly. Right? So instead of starting with a live blade where you risk injury, that's why it's very important that we have a training blade as well. I talk about this in a few videos that I've done about the gear that you need for starting out in Kali. This is a perfect, excellent training tool for you to start off with. All right, so I want you to make sure you have some sort of training sword, whether it's from us or someone else. But right here, these exact same ones, all right, are available over at KaliCenter.com. I have a link in the description below where you can get it, and they're great. They're fantastic, nice and thick, so they could take a good beating. Balance very well, very quick, they fly well. All right, and you're gonna love it. It feels so good in the hand. All right, but it's going to help clean up your mechanics, and that's the most important thing. All right, so that way we're striking right. It's important because we want to make sure that we're getting the most effect from our weapons and from our Kali, But with proper striking mechanics, it's better and more healthier for your body. It's healthier for your joints. Your skeletal alignment is proper, it's in line. So you're not ripping your body apart slowly. You're actually healing it and keeping it pulling back together. All right, so if you want to pick one of these up, it's the College Center Training Ginunting or Training Bolo. Head over to collegecenter.com/bolo. I have the link right here in the description, and go grab one of these while they're in stock, while they last. All right, and then work your mechanics. Now I want you to click the link at the end of this video. I'm going to take you. It's going to take you to another video that I'm going to give you a few drills on how you start handling one of these things. All right, I'll see you over there in about 30 seconds.